It's interesting, since he gave up the captaincy, he's got 12 hundreds and 13 50s since he gave up the captaincy.
I think when you're captain, you're just a little bit conservative at times with, your shot making.
You know, we have some great sports people in the UK, but I don't think we have a finer role model.
At the end of the series, one other person everyone will be talking about, by the looks of it, is Joe Root. He's just climbing up that ladder. He won by 19 away from the great Rahul Dravid, 20 away from the great Jacques Kallis, 109 away from Ricky Ponting, and then just that gap between him and Tendulkar in the list of leading run getters in Test match cricket. You know, he still looks young. He's 34, going on 35. He looks a little younger than that, but he's in his 157th Test, Michael.
Yeah, he's got plenty left in the tank. You know, those three that you've mentioned, I think he's obviously going to pass quite soon. Potentially he'll go past a couple today, and then you start talking about Sachin Tendulkar and how long it may take for him to pass the great Sachin's record. But his best trait, obviously, he can play, and he's got a great kind of temperament for the game. But he loves playing. You know, he's a real enthusiast of the game of cricket.
It's interesting, since he gave up the captaincy, he's got 12 hundreds and 13 50s since he gave up the captaincy. It's almost as if he's saying, nah, not for me, I'll just score all the runs.
And he came in a different, change room, if one could say that, with Brendan McCullum and Ben Stokes encouraging, him to play a lot more. I think when you're captain, you're just a little bit conservative at times with, your shot making, because you want to lead by example. You don't want to be seen getting out, playing an expensive shot, and therefore you cut down on a few shots. Then I think, with the encouragement that he got in the change room, go and, play the way that you enjoy.
What's Joe Root thinking? I mean, obviously India thinking about getting him out. He's thinking batting all day, isn't he?
Yeah, he averages 65 here, and he's had a double century. The first half an hour is the key. Anyone's vulnerable in the first half an hour of batting, even when you start in the next day. And India have that little opportunity to get rid of him in the first 30-40 minutes. If they do, I think they can open up the game. If Joe's there at 12 o'clock and he's had an hour of batting with the sun shining, I think he might fancy batting all day.
Yeah. Sir Joe in the vicinity, around the corner?
Oh, yeah,
Sir Joe?
They give him away these days. They give him away, absolutely. I mean, I will say about Joe, we have some great sports people in the UK, but I don't think we have a finer role model for a sports person in Joe Root. The way that he smiles, he plays the game is a great lesson to all young people in all sports and in life, really, that even when you're out there and it's tough and the pressure's on, you're still allowed to smile and look like you're enjoying it. And that's his biggest strength. As much as his game's great, it's his enthusiasm for the game of cricket, which is what really drives him forward day in, day out.
Fourth Test, live now. Watch it on TV channels of Sony Sports.